Let me show you exactly how to set up your agency workspace in GoHighLevel the right way. Step one is access your agency view. So the moment you log in, you are going to get into this agency view. And if in case you are not seeing this agency view and you are in one of your sub accounts, what you simply need to do is I'll just go back to one of my sub accounts. And from here, if I have to go back to my agency view, what I would do is I come here and I see the option of switching to agency view. Now this is my agency view. Over here, you can do a lot of things. This is the agency dashboard. So over here, you can see the total revenue last month, the monthly recurring revenue, the new customers, total customers, the growth rate, revenue distribution, and so on. Now, you get started with branding and white label settings. For that, you first head to the settings button. Over here, you will see the options for my profile and company. So you update your profile image, your profile name, the phone numbers, and you select the platform language to be, let's say, English. You set up your passwords and so on. Now, once you're done with setting up your profile, you move to your company. Now here, this is where you find the white label settings. The white label settings means normally you would be seeing the GoHighLevel logo right here on the top left, where you see Sawan Kumar written. So that's how you white label it. Instead of GoHighLevel, you see Sawan Kumar or whatever your agency's brand name is. So you update your brand logo here. Right now it's the Sawan Kumar logo. Since it's in white color, you don't see it. You add your white label domain. So instead of app.gohighlevel.com, it would show app.savankumar.com or whatever your white label domain name is. You enter your API domain and click on add domain URLs. You add the terms and conditions URL. And if you want to, kind of customize, make it look a little different so that it does not look like a raw GoHighLevel thing, you customize the JS, you customize the CS. You can choose between the light theme and the dark theme and hit on save. Now this customizes your dashboard to your brand specifically. You can then hit on to advanced settings. You can take care of certain settings over here. You can update your basic details, your company name, your company email, your phone number, your company website, the categories, the addresses, the features that you want to use, AI employee, and all of these. And that's how you start with setting things up for the white label part. Next comes integrations. Let's head on to be in the same tab, but go to integrations. Here you find phone integration, email services, system emails, LC premium triggers, AI employee, workflow AI, autocomplete address, private integrations, affiliates, and so on. So you go to all of these one by one, starting with phone integrations. You can use the GoHighLevel system, hit on to agency settings. You are connected to the lead connector phone system. Then you can go to the sub account settings. You can and activate the phone integration part. Then you can move on to email services, the email services that you want to use, the SMT, the custom domain, and you can do all of this setup. If you want to add a service, you can select who the SMTP provider is going to be and click on save and move forward. Next is the system emails. You can set up your system emails, the welcome email template, the reset password email template, verification code email template. You have some LC premium triggers, so you can activate it for the sub accounts that you want these to be active on. Then you have AI employee feature. Again, you can choose the accounts that you want these features to be active on. And also you can, if you are in the SaaS mode, you can choose, but if you are a regular agency owner with the $297 plan, you won't be able to activate the rebilling side of it. The workflow AI, you can activate or deactivate the workflow AI in the sub accounts that have taken the access to it. You can choose to autocomplete address or not in the Google, in the forms that you build. Then you have the options for private integrations. So these are some custom things that you, if you want to do as an agency, you can create, and you can connect your Stripe account. And that's this. So this is a brief about the settings tab. Next is you create your sub account. How do you create your sub account? Is by simply going to sub accounts. add a sub account, and you do all the needful info. Fill in all the needful things. So I need to upgrade my plan to be able to create a new sub account. But if you are already in that upgraded account, you will be able to add a new sub account right from here. Uh, Once you create the sub account, you can use the snapshot feature to deploy pre-built systems for different niches, or you can add your own template automations and workflows into this account. So once you've created the sub account, this is how it is going to be listed here in your list. You can switch to the sub account, and you can click on manage the client to manage the client and the accesses or the features that you plan to give them the access to. Okay, once you are through with this, you can then go back to, I think, settings. Click on Teams. You can create different users and assign them the roles and the permissions that you plan to give them. You can configure Stripe like we just discussed to set up the recurring payments. And that's very much, these are some of the most basic settings that you can be doing to get started as an agency owner. And if you haven't yet taken the benefit of 30 days free trial, find the link in the resources section or ask me for the same, and I'll hit you up with the 30-day free trial link, $1,000 worth of course, and much, much more. So I'll see you inside. Have a good day.